I mean, right now, been sitting them 2-0s all the way up until now meeting Zyro in the winner's quarter. So we'll see if Bo can bring down his old-time friend in Zyro.
Yeah, I saw them going at it at the Evo after parties, and they were definitely going 1-for-1.
Yeah,
so
there becomes that level, like, you know, when you just played somebody so many times. We talked about it, like, even though, like, if they might be way more skilled than you, might just get a 3-0 on somebody that's way better
more skilled than you, man. We got Frawg and Juice live in the building. Got the red and black with the hat to match, looking good. Really excited for this one because we don't get to see this all the time, but also Bayonetta has a couple of things, a couple of tricks up her sleeve, and then Juice, playing that Wario, has a couple tricks up his sleeve with the bike extensions and whatnot. So really looking forward to this one getting started off the rip. Got a kick, got a grab, lift them up.
And these are two players where when it comes to the game, they don't really say much. I mean, you would catch Frawg saying a little bit here and there, but, you know, they don't say much, but I definitely feel that they want to be at the forefront of the conversation.
Yeah, absolutely.
As the top players here in the Valley, so.
Yeah, I like what you're saying. Whisper Warriors, indeed, definitely coming out, not trying to give away too much tech. It is Vegas at the end of the day, so I feel like a lot of these players got their hustle, and they use it. It can be kind of hard to turn off the hustle sometimes, you know, and fully engage into the game as you might have to in a winner's quarter situation like this, where Juice and Frawg, you know, they're used to getting 2-0s. They're used to winning their brackets, but then it comes down to both of them, and you know, you probably want to see this in a best-of-5 set. You probably don't want to watch this in a best-of-3 scenario.
Well, Afterburners are engaged, and they are eating up the life bar of Juice here in the air. So great stuff by Frawg to be able to find his mark with those, but that down air, sending Frawg off stage left, sends Juice in a situation where he's really feeling comfortable. Was trying to get the chomp there on the platform, but the reversal by Frawg now. Will he be able to get the edge guard? Edge guard 2.
Okay.
Corkscrew.
Wow. So,
trade.
Yeah. I mean, doesn't have much to do there except for go to bike, and he might have gotten hit out of bike if Frawg was nasty enough to hit it, which I think he would have been. And then Juice decides very last minute that he not only has to go for the kill, but he has to go for it all. Gets him up to 60 with that little combo, and might have wanted to look for the waffle. I don't think it's engaged.
Yeah, that's a great job by Juice to be able to keep his chin tough with that first bit of damage that he racked up. There we see great expansion on those combos by Frawg. He's able to rack up 81%. As I'm trying to speak to how strong Juice was playing out the beginning parts of this stock, Frawg just going crazy.
Yeah, I mean, he's losing in the aerial, which is something you don't see a lot of Warriors have to deal with, but Frawg's getting eaten up right now. Some good old Frawg legs. Mama's Frawg legs. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, slap that.
Talk all day about the Bayonetta, but at the end of the day, if the stock is taken, the waft is ready. And there's definitely a Frawg that the Juice will be able to find with that waft in the early percents.
What an amazing DI from Frawg. Doesn't die at 118 to the most juiciest back air of all time. Might even get this kill here. Just has to get those air jabs. And obviously, waft is online like you were speaking of. That back air is always online for Frawg, and he uses it whenever he can. I mean, I feel like that's his #1 kill move.
Frawg with the no-go there and gets the stock in the pocket. Gonna get a little bit of extra credit too, which was exactly what he needed, because that waft is gonna play into such strong favor for Juice if he's able to get it out. But
yeah, he's making that back because he has waft as well. So not only is he making that back, but tastes so good, make you want to slap your mama. That was 1-1, and we're sitting at 68. I do believe that Juice is, you know, a couple combos away from getting this W, but you have all these crazy witch twist, you know, time, all the things that Frawg can bring to the table here, and we might not even see any of those because it's Juggle City for Frawg.
Yeah, great patience there by Frawg to keep that afterburner burning bright and keep that percentages racking up. 123 now on the menu, but Juice gets a grab.
Okay, good job there by Frawg. He wants to put him in a situation where he's pressed, but he can't find it right now because Frawg has the DI out of almost all the moves, and the snipe is gonna take it.
The gun arts come out perfect. Shot lined up. Not even gonna need to fully get through those shots. Just the first one, if I'm not mistaken, being right on the money for Frawg. And
I mean, Juice had it locked. Juice had it locked and loaded too. He was looking for a little 60-hit combo, something to go with it, but only 30 hits. coming out for Frawg. You know, Juice was careening off the side. He didn't have much of an option there. I think Bike was going with him. So nice shot from Bayonetta from the boots.
Yeah, that was beautiful stuff. Frawg gonna be able to get game 1 in the pocket. We're still in best of 3s as well because it's just quarters in. It'd be so beneficial for Frawg to be able to nip this in the bud in quarters when you can still just say, okay, I don't have to beat Juice 3 times. Don't have to watch out for that whop that almost killed me every time, even if I get a whole sock of extra credit.
I think if there was somebody that could maybe like shake up Fo a little bit, make him think like it could be Juice, right? Somebody he never had to face too much back in the day. He definitely remembers some of the players like Zymo and people like that, but I think Juice can really shake him up with how crazy Wario is.
That's a lot of praise you're giving to Juice because every time I talk to you about Frawg, you're like, nobody beats him.
Well, I feel like they don't face a lot, you know what I mean? I feel like he's faced Frawg plenty of times, and yes, Frawg is really good, but I feel like Freddy knows how to handle some situations.
Tech read's going crazy there by Juice, being able to read that roll in and raise him to the roof, but we're on PS2 and it's looking like Frawg is
he hit him to the
very
right.
comfortable once again to go under the stage. We saw them do so many under the stage interactions.
Under the
in game 1.
stage, under the stage. Oh, I'm gonna kick you. Oh, he's gone. He's getting sniped again, but he's back with the remix.
That Bike already gone though from the picture, so.
Oh no! Okay! So he misses the little bit of the bite, goes right through him somehow, and just has the gusto to throw up that up smash attack, and it hit like a truck.
Yeah, that was a fully enraged, steaming head that connected there to Frawg, so it was definitely gonna kill. And that is gonna be the first one in the pocket for Juice here with the response game. But
I was gonna say,
speaking of responses,
yeah, he overthought his little bit of extra credit possibly there, and then now sits at even. Clap it up. Round of applause.
and he's getting the crowd to start to give him a round of applause as well. Every single time that juggle connects, not only is it Wario clapping, it's all his fans that are supporting him in the house also clapping like, back it up.
Yeah, speaking of back it up, throws that waft straight up in the air and gets that second stock to be Juice's.
Juice on the tail end of a nice response though from Frawg. Gonna try to get his own touch of death going down, but not gonna happen.
Raise the roof, clap it up. Straight to the air with it, straight middle of that Pokeball. Catches him in the center. Everything is extra credit right now, and Juice is doing a great job of it. But you gotta be remembered that, you know, he's looking for that little bit of extra with that waft, or, you know, I never really think about Juice to use just the waft or to anything. I just see him using it as that kill control, kill switch engaged.
I like that he used it liberally there though. Take that second stock, and now the timer's already counting down to possibly be able to get it quick. But speaking of quick, how fast is Frawg able to fall with those back airs? They're so frame perfect. He knows exactly when that animation cancels and is able to get the final frames and just kiss the ground. Takes Juice for a ride now to the skies.
I wanna take you for a ride.
Hey, yo, Frawg with the reversal going crazy.
And that's best of 3 situation. I have no doubt that, you know, Juice will come back in that lower bracket, but man, was that a dunk at the top of the blast zone.
And as close as it looks for us, you look at Frawg, and he always just has that gleam in his eye, like it wasn't even close. Juice, though, bringing it to the margins.
Wait, you
there.
caught a gleam in his eye? Because he's off stage for me.
Always so fast. Yeah, I feel like that was the longest we got to see him in a post-game lobby. Just, you know, disconnect the controller and disconnect from the arena. Just, you know.
Frawg got legs, man.
Yeah, he's gonna have to hit up Sonics and be like, "Hey, I'm not Dominican, but like,
let me show you how to do it." How do
I get on Bandits?
I love about Sonics is after he beats you, he's like, "Man, yeah, you had no chance," or like he just talks to you for so long after the, you know what I mean?
But let's look at the highlights here between the Juice and Frawg combo because you know Juice was doing some amazing work on the Wario, just Frawg with the clutch plays and able to just make those perfect, significant strikes matter.
That's a split-second decision when he has no way back to actually get that kill. And then this snipe is just so unfortunate. You can see Juice winning that first round possibly, but no, Frawg gets it. And then here is a little bit of mom spaghetti, but handled by Juice with the up smash.
Yeah, and then he gets him here. He has him basically checkmate in his mind. He's looking at it, but
I didn't have a jump and my DI was the wrong way, or is that just, is Bayonetta back?
Nah, Frawg's Bayonetta's always